lofty expectations we had. Let's see our map set presented by Toyota. Now, they will take an early fight, grab to initiate.
Shatters playing a few out for a nap to kick things off. The trance has been used by Bebe. That's going to get thrown into the grab now, but back and forth. Jaehong finding ADK. It's just going to be supports hunting supports the entire match. They don't even care about anything else that's going on right now. They just need to settle a score.
And unless Hangzhou can find something huge here, we're going to go to a third stage.
It's looking like it, Max. It's looking like it. Godspeed getting revenge. Gushui getting it here too. Unbelievable. Do they actually manage to turn this around? They've got the damage. They've got a Hammond here to throw things out of whack. It's about keeping Godspeed alive. Keep Godspeed alive and he will carry, but it's not going to happen. Zuma goes down, but that might have been enough. The stall is unbelievable from the Spark.
They get back on the point.
With Godspeed slightly ahead on the graph, but Toby's going to get that sound barrier if he doesn't die first. That was close. Getting chunked right now. IDK keeps the team up.
Rally's going to be very important. As soon as it comes up, Adora's going to hit it.
IDK trying to, oh, what was that? Oh, working with it! Adora making the play off of IDK's boop, and Gushui finds Munchkin. This has turned around in the blink of an eye, and Hangzhou Spark looking like they're going to be able to take it off the Seoul Dynasty here. Jaehong is trying to buy as much time as possible. The rally, the trance, even the self-destruct getting thrown in, but this time you lose Illicit. And as they stream back onto the point, Seoul Dynasty are going to be dropping one after another unless the Spark screw things up, but it's not looking likely.
The Spark are throwing a lot of ultimates in here without being pressured, but they're getting all of these kills, so it doesn't really matter. Munchkin has a grab, but he's going to be the only one there. He can grab and die if he wants, but it's Hangzhou taking Ilios. And rather easy, relatively easy.
Just gotta throw it out there.
The Spark looked pretty good in their first. No one's even got ults. Like, not even close.
You're gonna have Gushui, I guess? I mean, he's been doing some work, so there you go. He's got a shatter. That could be fun.
Zumba! Demaxed.
Zumba demaxed. Still have Marvel throwing it, but he sees an opportunity. There's that snipe. Nicely played by Gushui. Pays for it with his life, though. And so, unfortunately for him, trying to make the plays may end up costing him.
Team-making Zuma made a cost right there because she's out there with the Baby Blaster putting the damage in, ends up taking out Gushui.
Not every day you get to see the Baby Diva find the kills in the feed. Riyav's all over the place, self-destructs over the top. Rhea gonna find Munchkin. They need this to happen faster though on the side of the Spark because of the respawn advantage the Seoul Dynasty have, spawning right outside the door. They are able to stream back on here unless you're getting 2-3 kills instant.
Yeah, but Gushui got back in, and now everybody is alive and on the point for their Hangzhou, and it's
Spark trying to do this well, though. They do not want to overcommit and drop somebody. That's exactly what Seoul are hoping for, and there's Marvel trying to make the plays. Trance used by Bebe, though. Should be keeping everybody whole and hale, and Jaehong, same thing.
Godspeed's gonna get his grab, and Trance was just used right now, trying to find the big opening. They're gonna give up some progress for free, because they want to get Zuma out of mech before this grab gets committed.
Nice, there's the grab going in. Do they get any kind of follow-up? No, Gushui not gonna be able to take advantage of it right now. The Seoul Dynasty are keeping their eye on the prize, which is to always have a body on the point. While that whole fight was going on, they were still making progress, and now it's just a matter of cleanup for Seoul, and they're going to get the job done. First point pick.
Right now, Hangzhou is at least buying time. Godspeed's gonna have a grab of his own. I just don't know if there's the follow-up here. Doesn't force out ultimates.
Stay alive, that's the name of the game. So long as you can keep contesting. You still have Rhea who's rolling around trying to be a nuisance, and he is doing a good job of it.
They got one kill. IDK's able to get Illicit right there.
But Rhea's, oh, they stayed alive long enough for the mines. That's so frustrating if you're Seoul.
Zuma's now out of mech as well. And they're stalling this out big time. A huge kill! And now Baby's got Transcendence! Baby gets a second and a third!
Where does this happen? Where does this come from? Baby making all the plays. Hello, indeed.
Support line that crushes. You've got Bebe and IDK who have individual skills to the max right there. Toby out of his one kill. Then you get a D-Max Zumba out by Jaehong. And here's a Transcendence.
Straight in. There we go. Once again, they drop to the low ground. And this time it's Marvel who's going to get the door closed on him. Literally. And it looked like IDK was even waiting for it. He was trying to just come in for the sweep and boop him deeper into the rooms that Marvel really had nowhere to go. He was just a dead robot.
Rhea's out of Mac, but you make the trade for Diva's Mac versus a main tank shield any day of the week. And now it's the support show as IDK and Bebe collapse on a combo. Gushui is there to pick it up. This one's all over but the crying for the Seoul Dynasty. Desperation time. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna work. Hangzhou take a 2-0 lead in the series, and that one was in dominant fashion.
Yes, Hangzhou showing us what they are capable of here. Lunar Colony clearly a map for them where they know what they're trying to get done. Listen, if you had two teams, all things being equal, your opponents would always have to try and prep for two teams.
So they're just going to play corner.
Well, now you've got a fully charged Fitz, so there's going to be a lot of damage dealt.
On an early transcendence from Bebe.
Yep, there it is. Textbook stuff. There's the grab, comes on through. Bomb goes boom, no kills though. Bebe getting top back up again, and that's a big shatter. That's a big shatter. Godspeed. Melted him. We lose Bebe, but this still might be enough here for the Hangzhou Spark if they can keep it together. You don't have the Discord orb anymore, but Godspeed needs to survive.
Godspeed was so close to being able to save Bebe with his own bubble, but was unable to get the angle on top of that bomb. It might not matter though. The damage is still coming in furiously from Hangzhou right now. They bullied the Diva out into the corner. This should be a fall right here. Big shatter, but a nice displacement. Baby's back into it.
Is Gushui getting taken? Yep, there we go. Fisher making plays. Taking a door out. Gushui too. Looking for the snipe. IDK playing with fire there.
I think IDK got another environmental earlier, so we'll have to update his little minigame score. But this one is all Seoul again now, as they will escort Godspeed back to spawn. One tick taken, isolated by the Hammond. IDK gets there too late. Now IDK is trying to 1v1 a Hanzo.
Oh, so sick, Fleta. So sick, Fleta. Now you're gonna get your barrage. You can just point blank barrage it, but you don't even need to. Because Seoul Dynasty, they win it just that quick. And there are definitely a lack of grins going on over on the side of the Spark. They're wondering what blazes just happened to us. The match, maybe here and there you get a sub. No, change all the cameras. Every
ultimate online here. And I believe you start with a nano on Gushui and hope he doesn't get slept, but he's got to go in with his Diva. Dragon gets nothing, zones out. Godspeed is the one who slept. Grab comes in. He slept after the grab. Nice bubble on Baby Eva, by the way.
Oh, buddy, there it is. All the big kills right at the end. Hangzhou Spark in the end. It turns out you just needed to go and make the play.
Onto his. Seoul can fight this. They have grab, they have shatter. And there's no defensive ultimates.
No, grabs all over the place though. They're getting brought in, and it's going to be Jaehong to go down in the mix. The shatter thrown out. Hail Mary play, but we lose IDK in trade for Munchkin. Marvel going to be the next one, and Seoul Dynasty getting stuffed on the defense. It's the Hangzhou Spark who will power through, who will pick up 2 points. And Hex, they don't just throw it out. Rhea goes down, but that's all right. He's going to be here setting it up for the rest of his team to go for the big ults. Now they need to find a kill on Seoul Dynasty here, Spark. They need to find some value. IDK going down isn't going to help things here, and Bebe looks like he's going to follow up next. The Seoul Dynasty might actually pull off this defense. It's looking so good for him now. They kept their cool.
With Godspeed down, that might just be it. It is desperation time. Adora will fall next. There's nothing left for Hangzhou here. Seoul 3.0 wins their first map as a roster here. And we are going to map number 5. Oh boy, what a way to end the day.
Yeah, that
absolutely fascinating.
It's been a great series, and Oasis options for
wait until he has it.
Yeah, so he's got it online now. Godspeed is waiting. Patience, as always. And it turns out he doesn't even need it. Highly goes down. First to go. The man who has the answer to the potential nightmare that Godspeed exactly is going to throw out right now on your screen. No trance. There is no trance to keep his team alive.
Just yeeted in from downtown because they got highly super early. Godspeed is on the hard carry right now. Third drops very low.
This is bonkers. And now Fisher. There's the play. Adora! So good!
Godspeed with the cleanup gets another couple of kills. 9 final blows now for Godspeed as they look to close this one out. Adora shows up again big, and those are the plays. Those are the plays that don't show up in the stats. Hangzhou is going to take down Oasis in dominant fashion.
There you go, Godspeed.
Let's get it.
Making it as clear as day. Seoul Dynasty go down in 5. The Spark thanking their lucky stars.
29-3. Whew. A sigh of relief.